Now at 5:30, Manatees in trouble after a bitter blast last month, and tonight some alarming news about the number of manatees that died in that cold. And state wildlife officials report that nearly 3 dozen manatee deaths took place in January alone.
Some were here in South Florida, and CBS 4's Ted Scouten has the story.
Just like humans, manatees huddle in a warm place when it's cold outside. In South Florida, that means around power plants where there's warm water. Their survival depends on it. For nearly 3 dozen, the January cold snaps turned deadly.
And with the manatees numbers coming in, it's really sad. It was probably about 5-fold what we're used to seeing for January. The number was up to 35, which is a pretty large number.
Dr. Maya Rodriguez is with the Miami Seaquarium's manatee rescue team. This winter, she tells us, was brutal for the sea cows. In January, of the 35 that died from cold stress statewide, 2 were in Broward and 1 in Miami-Dade.
They've been in these warm water areas since November, and they're really hungry. So when they go out to feed, some of them start swimming out to feed, and they literally almost get frozen out there.
The cold affects their organs and body systems. They can even develop something similar to human frostbite. And at this time of year, they face another issue: humans.
Well, the cold did a number on them in January. We're really concerned that now they're going to be out there where all the boaters are and where all the people are, fishing and doing all the wonderful things that you do in Florida.
Each year, dozens of manatees die from human factors, including being hit by boats. In January alone, 15 died statewide because of humans, including 2 in Broward and 1 in Miami-Dade.
It's very upsetting because we're kind of invading their natural space and just taking over and damaging the environment.
On the water, there are manatee zones that are enforced, meaning slower speeds. It's one way to lessen the number of sea cows maimed or killed.
Let's just be cautious and share the space.
The manatee population here in South Florida will begin to decrease. It'll go down come around mid-March or so. That's when it starts to get warmer around the state, and they swim out of here, heading back north. In Key Biscayne, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.